Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about constant member functions in C++. A constant member function is a member function that guarantees it will not modify the object, or call any non-constant member functions as they may modify the object. In other words, it's like I guarantee I will not change the object state with this function. We make functions constant so that accidental changes to objects are avoided. But be careful when we talk about pointers. We need to remember that there's a difference between the pointer and the data that they store. The pointer is constant, but the data it stores may not be. When we don't want a function change the value of the data members, we use constant member function. Any type of modification is not allowed with the constant member function. The constructors cannot be marked as constant because constructors need to initialize their member variables, and a constant constructor can't do that. To make a member function constant, we simply add the const keyword to the function prototype, after the parameter list, before the function body. The rule is, make any member function that does not modify the states of the class object constant, so that it can be called by constant object. Where you put the const keyword is important. For pointers, you can specify whether the pointer itself is constant. The data it points to is constant. Both pointer and data are constant, or neither of them is constant. Here are some possibilities. The rule is simple. If the word const appears to the left of the asterisk, what's pointed to is constant. If the word const appears to the right of the asterisk, the pointer itself is constant. If const appears on both sides, both are constant. In the following examples, the first one is non-const pointer and non-const data. The second one is non-const pointer and non-const data. The third one is non-const pointer and const data. The fourth one is constant pointer and non-constant data. The last one is constant pointer and constant data. I suppose now you all got them correctly. Now let's move on to different type of constants. The first one is a constant object. It means that you cannot change anything on this object. This object can only call constant member functions. The second example, function 1 is a constant method. It would be a constant method function if it is declared inside of a class. These are the types of methods that constant variables can call. In the last example, this is a method that takes a constant parameter. This means that the logic inside function 2 is not allowed to change anything to do with x. Also note the parameter is being passed by reference, not by copy. It's a kind of read-only type of method. Now let's move on to the examples. Firstly, we create a car class with default constructor and constructor with parameters. We have two variables, speed and model, constant getter member functions and setters. Then we create a constant function run with print of speed, and another function run modifying the speed and print the speed value. We create a function with one reference changeable car and another constant reference unchangeable car. We can see that changeable car can call both run functions, but since unchangeable car is a constant, so we can only call constant run function. Call another run function will cause compile error. Thank you for watching. That's all for today. See you next time.